Welcome to the Social Science Extreme Events Research, or SSEER, project. My name is Lori Peak, and I am the director of the Natural Hazard Center and a professor of sociology at the University of Colorado Boulder. This video provides an overview of the National Science Foundation-supported SSEER network, which is part of the larger CONVERGE initiative headquartered here at CU Boulder. Over the next few minutes, I will share more about the SSEER project, including the motivation that led to the creation of SSEER, the mission of SSEER, details on how social science hazards and disaster researchers can join the network, and information on the SSEER census and web map application. Disasters happen, on average, once each day around the world. These events can cause deaths and injuries, damages, displacement, and widespread societal disruption. Rising disaster losses are of grave concern not only to disaster researchers, but to public officials, the private sector, and concerned citizens as well. For decades, social and behavioral scientists have been working together and increasingly in multi- and interdisciplinary teams to address grand challenges related to reducing the harm and suffering from disasters. The National Science Foundation now supports a number of extreme events research or reconnaissance networks, also known as the EERs. SSEER is the network specifically for social science hazards and disaster researchers. The mission of SSEER is to amplify and advance social science hazards and disaster research through identifying and connecting social scientists to one another, as well as to resources and to at-risk communities. In August of 2018, we issued a call to social scientists and invited those who self-identify as social and behavioral scientists who study hazards and disasters to join the SSEER network. We have taken a broad approach to defining the social sciences. We included over 20 different disciplines in the original call to sign up for SSEER, including, for example, sociology, anthropology, psychology, and political science, as well as public health and medicine, urban planning, and several other disciplines that have contributed to the study and understanding of the human dimensions of hazards and disasters. If you are a social scientist who studies hazards, disasters, or risk, we hope you will sign up for the SSEER platform at this web address. By joining SSEER, researchers can let people around the world know where they are, what they do, and what their interests are regarding hazards and disaster research. Two of the main outputs of the SSEER sign-up form for researchers include: 1, being counted as part of the annual SSEER census, and 2, being featured on the associated SSEER web map. SSEER researchers and others will be able to access materials on the converge.colorado.edu webpage, including training modules, research briefing sheets, research equipment and data publication infrastructure, and other resources meant to help accelerate the education of students and facilitate the work of hazards and disaster researchers. In addition, with the support of the National Science Foundation, there is also funding available for SSEER researchers who wish to participate in virtual reconnaissance, as well as in the context of field research teams. SSEER represents a first attempt to generate a census, or an official count of social scientists globally who study hazards and disasters. The SSEER census will help us, as a community, to increase the visibility and positive impact of the social science hazards and disaster research community by publicly articulating who we are, what we know, and how we can use our knowledge and skills to reduce hazards and disaster losses, especially among the most vulnerable people and in the most at-risk places. The results from the 2018 SSEER census are available on the CONVERGE website, and the information on the social science research community will be updated annually. Our goal in creating the SSEER web map is to turn the SSEER census data into a useful and usable tool that makes it easier for social science hazards and disaster researchers to be identified by their expertise. The web map application combines geospatial information with information regarding what SSEER researchers do. During a disaster, the SSEER Web Map application can be used to find locally affected researchers to ensure that their voices, knowledge, and expertise is recognized and included in response and recovery efforts. During all other times, the map can be used to find researchers by discipline, by methodological expertise, by the types of hazards one studies, and by the events that someone has researched as well. We also hope that information will be used in many other ways, including to form research teams, to develop collaborative research proposals, and to create memorandums of understanding with government agencies or private sector organizations. We have created a series of instructional videos to help you use the SSEER Web Map application. In our first series of videos, we explain how to use the widgets that will enable you to search for researchers based on a series of attributes, including their disciplinary backgrounds, the research methods they use, the types of hazards they study, and the specific events they have researched, along with many other characteristics. In our second series of videos, we will explain how to use the SSEER Web Map application to find researchers, to form research teams, and to achieve other research goals. You can access the videos via the CONVERGE website here. Thank you for watching this video today. The SSEER network and the larger CONVERGE initiative of which it is a part was created with funding support from the National Science Foundation and with the generous response of the social science hazards and disaster research community. The Natural Hazard Center team also recognizes our partners at Esri who have supported the creation of the SSEER Web Map application. Thank you so much for the important work that you do, and thank you for your interest in SSEER. If you are a social scientist, we hope you will join. For all others, we hope you will benefit from the enormous wealth of knowledge the members of this vibrant community have generated over the years. Please take care of yourself and others.